Good evening and welcome to Bremen High School. Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you here tonight for the varsity girls basketball game here at the Nest between the Lincolnview Lancers and the Bremen Cardinals. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, and NKTelco. A thank you to those fine sponsors that allow us to bring you this. And this is inter-conference basketball matchup between the Lincolnview Lancers out of the Northwest Conference and the New Bremen Cardinals out of the Midwest Athletic Conference. My name is Jeff Henshin. I'll be bringing you tonight's matchup. It's early in the season. Lincolnview comes in with a record of 1 win and 2 losses. New Bremen, on the other hand, suffered a loss in their first outing, a Midwest Athletic Conference outing against the Fort Recovery Indians. So both teams looking to get to 500 tonight with a win. And Lincolnview, they defeated Continental to start the season 43-19, and then suffered losses to Ottoville 54-42, and then got defeated kind of handily by Paulding 56-27 in their last outing. And as I mentioned, New Bremen a 4-point loser to the Fort Recovery Indians to open up league play last Thursday. Lincolnview, there we go. They had a couple starters from last year missing this year due to graduation. Key losses include Lana Carey and also Jordan Decker. New Bremen also without senior from last year, Kira Berkey, who averaged nearly 7 points a game for the Cardinals. As we get ready for the national anthem here, once we have that, I will go through our starting lineups and the keys to the game here from New Bremen. Again, you're watching varsity girls basketball through our Key Motion service, a new technology that colleges and professional sports teams use to help bring you live stream footage, if you will, of these games that currently, if you're not able to attend, you can watch them here streaming through NKTelco. And we appreciate you joining us. We hope you enjoy this telecast between the Lincolnview Lancers and the New Bremen Cardinals. We will now take a break, and we'll have our national anthem here at New Bremen and get ready for our starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nest for this evening's girls varsity basketball contest between the Lady Lancers of Lincolnview High School and your New Bremen Lady Cardinals. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and respect for all who have served our country to defend our freedoms, you're invited to stand, remove your ball caps, place your right hand over your heart,
Welcome back here at the Nest as we get ready to meet the starting lineups. But first, we have our officials, Tony Rogers, Tony Sweeterman, and Daniel Cook. The three officials for tonight's basketball game between the Lancers and the Cardinals. Again, Lincolnview out of the Northwest Conference and the Cardinals out of the Midwest Athletic Conference. First for Lincolnview in the blue and gold jerseys. 5 is Michaela Jackman, a 5'5" sophomore. 15, Kendall Bullenbacher, a 5'10" junior. 24, Carson Lozer, 5'11" sophomore. 32, Zadria King, 5'8" junior. 33, Annie Mendenhall, 5'6" senior. And head coach is Kyle Williams. Kyle's in his second season as a Lancer head coach. He is assisted by Brenda Leap. Now for the Bremen Cardinals. Two is Katie Howell, 5'6" senior. 3 is Ellie Rechterman, a 5'10" senior. 5 is Kaylee Friend, a 5'8" junior. 10 is Aaliyah Truman, a 5'6" junior. 12 is Madison Cordonier, 5'10" senior. The head coach for the Cardinals, Chris Burden, in his 9th season. And he is assisted by Emily Mesher and also JV coach John Storer. Keys to the game for the Lincolnview Lancers. They want to be able to handle New Bremen's good guard play and keep them out of the paint. They also want to handle the pressure and eliminate turnovers that they give New Bremen easy chances to score, and let the game come to them on the offensive end. Don't let New Bremen to rush them in their offense. And for New Bremen, they want to be able to get off to a great start. Also use your athleticism to get to the basket and control the boards and rebound the basketball. Opening shot by Truman, three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound already by the Cardinals as we are early here in the first quarter. The Cardinals in the crimson and gold jerseys. Crimson numbers trimmed in gold, and then the white color, and the Lincolnview Lancers in the blue and gold jerseys. Blue jerseys with gold numbers and lettering trimmed in white. Cordonier, floater from 14 off the mark, no good. 2 looks at the bucket for New Bremen, no points. And Lincolnview's first attack on offense, they go right at it with a strong shot by Zadie King, no good. New Bremen with the board. Quickly down court, Ellie Rechterman with the basket. Missed who threw her the pass. I apologize for that, but it was a good heads-up play. New Bremen running the court well and getting an easy look for Rechterman. Rechterman averaged 6 points last season. There's a steal by Kaylee Friend and the game's first turnover committed by the Lancers. Katie Howe for 3 off the mark. Rebounded by New Bremen. Cordonier with a triple. There's a collision on the court. So another offensive rebound. A foul will be called against Annie Mendenhall, number 33, her first. Quickly subs for Lincolnview, number 10, Annie Renner, into the ballgame, replacing Lozer. Howe into Friend. Her shot off the mark. So Bremen definitely has had some opportunities. They have yet to convert except on the layup in transition by Rechterman. Jackman over to Bullenbacher, over to the right side to back up top, I should say, for a three-pointer. And New Bremen will commit the turnover as Mendenhall's triple no good. But New Bremen collides with each other, and after getting the defensive rebound, will give it right back on the violation. Mendenhall will trigger for the Lancers. Friend nearly with the steal. She taps it away, and it's recovered by Kendall Bullenbacher. inside to Zadea King, and Zadria with the bucket. King averaging 7 points this season, her first 2 of the night. Rechterman finds Carolee Friend, and the Cardinals slice through the Lancer press and convert on the layup on the left side. Both baskets by the Cardinals here in the quarter have been layup opportunities. Jackman stopped but kicks out. 3-point shot by Bollenbacher, no good. Offensive rebound by the Lancers. Knocked out of bounds, will stay with Lincolnview. Kyle Williams in his second season, year number 1 under his direction last year. They were 5-19. He's actually a Lincolnview High School graduate, coming back to coach his alma mater. Also, he attended Defiance College, graduate of that, and a degree in intervention specialist. Shot by Bollenbacher, no good. Again, it'll stay with Lincolnview. So Coach Kyle Williams, his second season, 1-2 this year, 5-19 last year. Graduate of Lincolnview High School and also Defiance College. 3-pointer, Mendenhall, no good. Rebounded by Mendenhall. And there's a foul, so another offensive rebound by Lincolnview. Truman picks up the first foul and the first team foul, so multiple looks here for Lincolnview. They need to get in, and they do, and they get in to Michaela Jackman. Up to Mendenhall. Her 2-point shot no good. Rebounded by King. Her shot no good. So after multiple looks, the Lancers come away with no points. Cordonier's shot off the mark. And rebounded by the Lancers. Quickly down floor they go, and there's a little bit of contact as King ran into Truman. And goes off of Truman out of bounds. And even 5 minutes to play. First quarter, 3 minutes are in the books. Just 4 points for New Bremen, 2 for Lincolnview. Left-handed jumper by King, no good. Friend with the rebound. Again, down court to an open Madison Cordonier. All 6 points. 4 assists there by Friend, but all 6 points basically for the Cardinals have been in transition, all basically on that left side for layups. And that one in and out and through the hands of Annie Renner. They pick up their second turnover. In for New Bremen, 24 are the Cardinals, number 24 and 34. 24, Riley Trentman, a 5'8 junior, and also number 34, Chloe Bornhorst, a 5'10 junior. Both teams have had multiple looks offensively, second chance opportunities, if you will, and some possessions, but have not been able to take advantage of it as Howell gets the shot off. Bornhorst was there for the follow-up. She misses. And Lincolnview will take a timeout as they are trapped in the corner with 4:23 left. Timeout on the court with the Cardinals on top, 6-2. .23 left here in the first quarter. Cardinals 6 points, basically all in transition. They've not been able to convert on offense when a 5-on-5. Lincolnview just a lone basket by Zadria King. Likewise, they've had multiple looks at the hoop at times in some possessions, but have come away empty. They'll look to reload here against a man-to-man defense by the Cardinals. Renner to the basket. Her shot blocked by Cordonier. Held ball will keep it with the Lancers. Nice job by Madison Cordonier at 5 feet 10 inches. Going straight up against 5'4" sophomore Annie Renner, forcing the jump ball. Mendenhall runs it down in the front court, being guarded by Trentman. Off of her foot, turnover Lancers. Down to Friend, and another basket in transition. Her 4th point of the game. And again, all 8 points have basically come in transition for the Cardinals. Doing a good job pushing the ball down the court when the opportunity is there, and have taken advantage of it. Mendenhall over to Jackman. A long triple off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Madison Cordonier. And again, they look to advance the ball. The ball is lost. Turnover, the second Cardinal turnover. And Annie Mendenhall, 5'16", will bring it up the court. Gives over to Jackman. Three-pointer by Renner. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Friend. Friend will bring it up as we approach the final 3 minutes of this first quarter. Trentman cut off, and her pass a little low. It'll skip by Cordonier and roll to the other end of the court out of bounds. In for New Bremen will be a couple subs. It'll be number 10, Truman, coming back in, as well as Ellie Rechterman and Sammy Sellers for the Lincolnview Lancers, a 5'8" senior, into the contest with 2 minutes, 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Zadria King inbounds to Sellers. Up to Mendenhall. Mendenhall, nothing looking inside. They kick it out to Bullenbacher. And Kendall Bullenbacher, her first triple of the game for either team. And they cut the lead in half. Now 8-5 the score. New Bremen with the 8 points again is yet to score in a 5-on-5 set. That streak continues as Rechterman's shot no good, rebounded by the Lancers. Mendenhall swings it to the right side to Renner. Open three for Renner is good. So back-to-back three-point shots made by the Lancers, and they have tied the game up. 2 minutes left in the first half here on back-to-back triples, one by Bullenbacher and the last one by Renner. Trentman cut off, needs help. Finds Truman, who makes a nice move to the basket. But Rechterman there to pick up the missed shot. A nice drive by Truman. A little strong on the effort, but Rechterman there to put back the missed shot. Second chance opportunity points for New Bremen, and 4 points in the game now for Ellie Rechterman. Cardinals retake the lead 10-8. Bornhorst nearly knocks it away, stays with the Lancers. And stepping out of bounds was Mendenhall, the fourth turnover. Cordonier in for New Bremen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. Friend goes out. 1 minute, 23 seconds left. 1, 2, 3. First quarter, 10-8, New Bremen. Bornhorst over to Cordonier. Man-to-man defense by Lincolnview, and that's a foul every time when you stand behind the offensive player and reach through. And that time they pick on Sammy Sellers. Second team foul. Jackman comes back in, number 5 for Lincolnview. Trentman, number 24, will trigger it in for New Bremen. Looking for Cordonier. They get it to her. Back up top to Truman to Trentman for pull-up jumper inside the three-point arc. Good backside rebound by Chloe Bornhorst. And that will stay with the Cardinals. Another offensive rebound here by Bornhorst, and the loose ball will stay with New Bremen as Rechterman gets it. 60 seconds left, first quarter. Truman into Rechterman. Her pull-up jumper hard off the glass. Backside rebound, Lancers. Michaela Jackman from 14. Her shot is blocked by Cordonier. The rebound by New Bremen, and quickly down to Cordonier they go. Into Rechterman. Her turnaround jumper off the mark, no good. So another rebound for the Lancers. New Bremen not able to convert. Annie Mendenhall, 5'6" senior with the basketball, advances it for the Lancers. Under 40 seconds to go. Ball stolen away by Trentman. And Trentman will go to the hoop and is fouled by Mendenhall. So another opportunity for New Bremen in transition to score. That's her second team foul, so Coach Williams will have to keep an eye on that. Mendenhall does a nice job running the offense for the Lancers. Trentman will have 2 free throws here coming up following the foul in the act of shooting. And Trentman hits the first one for her first point of the night. Mendenhall checks out with the 2 personal fouls. Kendall Bollenbacher, their leading scorer this season at 13.7, checks back into the game for her. As Trentman, lane violation on somebody, wave off the free throw. Give Lincolnview now the ball out of bounds with 26 seconds left, 11-8 in favor of the Cardinals. Michaela Jackman over to Renner. There's Lozier over to then Bollenbacher. All 3-point shot. Bottom of the net, Michaela Jackman ties the game up. So some good outside shooting by the Lancers under 5 seconds. And a personal foul will be called against Sellers. So she'll pick up her second foul. So 2 Lancers with 2 fouls each. Annie Mendenhall and also Sammy Sellers. 4th team foul against the Lancers. 4.9 seconds left. Turnover against the Cardinals. Long pass down court. And that will be the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 11. You're watching high school girls basketball on NKTelco Sports.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Our bankers are working hard day and night to provide the support needed right now. Even while we're apart, we're proudly working together, with you and for you. We believe there's more, much more, to all of us than these tough times. We see acts of compassion and cooperation all around our communities, and we're proud to be a part of it. And as our family of banks come together under our Park National Bank name, we promise you, we're all in this together.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Today's game is being brought to you by Grand Lake Health, Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Uglaze Audiology, NKTelco.
Welcome back to New Bremen. 8 minutes on the second quarter clock as we get ready to get started. We're tied at 11. New Bremen in the first quarter, 5 of 18 from the field, which included 0 for 3 from beyond the arc, so kind of cold shooting, if you will, for the Cardinals, as most of their buckets were all in the paint for them in transition, and a follow-up offensive rebound bucket by Rechterman as Cordonier's long 2-point shot off the mark. Rebounded by the Lancers. The Lancers a little bit better shooting in the first quarter, 4 of 16. As they get a tough spin shot on the baseline, the left-hander Zadria King with her 4th point. But the Lancers 4 of 16 in that first quarter, but they did make of those shots 3 of 8 from beyond the arc. So they were hitting from the outside, whereas New Bremen taking advantage of their transition, scoring buckets in the paint. So Lincolnview, their first lead of the game at 13-11. Reckerman ties it up, her 6th point. And that lead by Lincolnview briefly held as we approach the 7-minute mark. 1 minute played here in the second quarter. Pass knocked away by Friend, recovered by Lincolnview. And the end result is a 2-point basket. Kendall Bollenbacher, her 5th point of the night. She had the 3-point shot in the first quarter, and now the 2 there. Lincolnview back on top, 15-13. Katie Howe with a basketball. Kicks over to Truman. 3-point shot rattles in. Leah Truman, the Cardinals' first perimeter shot to drop. As Truman, now with 3 points on the evening, gives the Cardinals back a 1-point lead. 16-15. Quickly a 3-point shot by Bollenbacher off the mark. Rebounded by Cordonier. Into Reckerman. Quickly they get it. And Ellie Reckerman wastes no time. Back-to-back buckets here in the quarter. I shouldn't say back-to-back, but 2 quick scores for Reckerman. She now has 8 points. And the Cardinals have scored 5 unanswered. Driving into the basket is Bollenbacher, and she is fouled for Lincolnview. Number 33 with 2 personal fouls is Annie Mendenhall. Should say it was not a foul there, as it was a either knocked out of bounds or a turnover, I should say. No foul on New Bremen. They get the ball back. It's Truman who hit a 3, hits another one. Back-to-back 3-point shots for Elia Truman. And quickly a 6-point lead, so good answer by the Cardinals, especially Elia Truman with the 2 triples, and Ellie Reckerman with 2 quick buckets. And Truman nearly comes away with a steal, and she will force the turnover. So Truman doing it on both ends of the court right now. Let's consider the shooting the Cardinals had in the first quarter, 5 of 18. They've opened up the second quarter, 4 of 5. So a good start here for the Cardinals. Have already scored 10 points in the first couple minutes. Friend to Reckerman, off her hands, little pass, a little off the mark. Left-handed shot by King, no good. Cardinals will run it down. Truman to Cordonier. She goes at the basket. Her shot no good. Gets her own missed shot. And it will basically go out of bounds and give the Lancers a defensive rebound. Lancers could use a bucket here. They trail 21-15. It was 11-11 at the end of the first quarter. Lincolnview actually took their first lead of the game here in the second quarter, but New Bremen's routed off some consecutive points here. And another turnover for the Lancers. That's her 8th of the contest. Friends pass turned over. And going to the basket, missing the shot, but offensive rebound there by the Lancers. We'll get this settled here as, get my numbers straight here. Couple shots there. I think 15 had a rebound. Bollenbacher. Sellers was fouled in the act of shooting on Cordonier. And Sellers, her first points of the night, much needed to stop the string of offense the Cardinals had generated. That one rattles in. So 21-17 now as we approach the midway point of the second quarter. Man-to-man defense by both teams so far tonight. Howe to to Truman, who's hit a couple three-pointers in the quarter. Cordonier looks for Friend, pass underthrown. Good play defensively by Mendenhall. The Euro step, count it. Mendenhall with 2 personal fouls in the first quarter comes with a big basket there to pull the Lancers back to within 2. Rechterman, a couple buckets already this quarter, and she is fouled. Looked like the Lancers were trying to do everything they could to go straight up, but they're going to whistle Mendenhall. Of all people, picks up her 3rd, so a tough break for Mendenhall. So 2 free throws here for Rechterman, fouled in the act of shooting. She makes the first. Jackman will replace Mendenhall. Chloe Bornhorst and Riley Tretman into Coach Chris Burton's lineup. Rechterman looking for her 10th point. Won't get it on this trip. Rebounded by the Lancers. Michaela Jackman running the offense, being guarded by Katie Howe. Renner up top to King. And cutting to the basket, but not on the same page with the Lancers, and they commit another turnover. That's 9.5. Had 5 in the first quarter. Now that is their 4th here in the second. Bornhorst up to Friend. Over to Tretman. And then to Rechterman. Good job by Rechterman getting the ball above her head. Tough to stop. And the 5'10 senior now with 11 points on the night. She averaged 6 points last year. Had 12 in their opening game loss. His Friend steals and is fouled. Good quickness there by number 5, Kaylee Friend. So she will have to score now from the free throw line. Bullenbacher picks up her first foul for the Lancers, and that's their 6th team foul. Friend makes good on her first attempt. Friend averaged 10.5 points last year and 5 rebounds. Had an offensive good start to the season offensively. 20 points in the loss to Fort Recovery. Misses the second one. Bornhorst there. And they will keep it with New Bremen, so a second chance here. Before we do that, we'll have a full timeout taken by Coach Kyle Williams. His team trails 25-19 with 2:54 left here to go in half. You watch high school girls basketball on NKTelco Sports. Two minutes, 54 seconds left to go in the half. New Bremen up by 6. They have the ball following a team rebound on a Kaylee Friend missed shot from the foul line. So a chance to extend, illegal screen here. Tretman picks up the illegal screen and their 3rd team foul. Tretman, her first foul. Bullenbacher being guarded by Friend. Sellers picks a dribble, finds King, and the Lancers nearly knock it away, or have it knocked away, and they do throw it away with their 6th turnover of the quarter, their 11th of the game. And Friend assists to Rechterman. She's had a nice second quarter. 9 points for Ellie Rechterman in the quarter. 13 in the contest. An 8-point New Bremen lead. Open jumper missed by Sellers. In transition come the Cardinals. A good pass from Tretman to a slashing Rechterman, and Lincolnview fouls her in the act of shooting. Zadria King picks up her first foul. Ellie with 2 shots. She was 1 of 2 earlier in the quarter. That one rattles in. Cordonier comes back in, replacing Katie Howe. 3 seniors on the Bremen squad. Cordonier, Rechterman, and Howe, all 3 starting tonight. As Rechterman scores both free throws, 3 of 4 on the line for Rechterman in this quarter, and now a 10-point lead. And Bremen has scored 18 points in the quarter compared to 8 for Lincolnview. It was 11-11 at the end of the first quarter. And the 18-8 difference has opened up the game now to a 10-point Cardinal lead. As in trouble was King, and she throws it away. Cordonier picks up the short hop. Kicks back out to Friend, who finds Bornhorst on the baseline. Tretman will slow things down on the spin dribble. Rechterman tips it out to Friend, and Friend will find an open Tretman for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by the Lancers with a basket needed here. They trail by 10 on a good offensive quarter by the Cardinals. We approach the final 60 seconds of the half. It goes through the hands of King, but there to run it down is Renner. Jumper by Sellers, much needed bucket. As Sellers, her 4th point of the night, all 4 here in the quarter. 8-point lead with clock running. Friend with the basketball with 40 seconds left. Rechterman gets it. 1 dribble shot, no good. Bornhorst tips it back, and it'll be tipped into the hands of a Lancer, and a chance here to score back-to-back times and cut into what was a 10-point lead. 20 seconds to go. See if they go for the last or just the first good one. Man-to-man defense by the Cardinals. 10 seconds left. They got to go pretty soon. Sellers, her 2-pointer, no good. Cardinals in transition here. Time to get a shot off. Friend will go to the glass, no good. And that will be your first half buzzer with the Cardinals on top, 29 to 21. We'll take a break, and we'll come back here, and we'll have the second half action here on NKTelco Sports.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Brookside Laboratories, east of Chicago Pizza.
2 minutes left until the third quarter starts. Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you to this broadcast of high school girls basketball. Tonight we're at the Nest in New Bremen, where the Lincolnview Lancers are taking on the New Bremen Cardinals. And tonight's game is being brought to you by Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Allglaze Audiology, and NKTelco Sports. As I said, we're at halftime, and my name is Jeff Henshin, and we have a good ball game so far. The Cardinals leading by 8, 29-21 with their first half stats. They go like this. For Lincolnview, they finished the first half 8 of 28 from the field for just 28%. Of those 28 shots, they did hit 3 of 9 from three-point range. New Bremen attempted 28 shots as well, made a few more, made 11 for 28 from the field for 39%. Of those, 2 of 5 from beyond the arc, both those coming from Aaliyah Treeman in the second quarter. From the free throw line, Lincolnview 2 for 2, New Bremen 5 for 8. Rebounding margin, Lincolnview pulled down 19 rebounds, New Bremen pulled down 18. Lincolnview a few more turnovers, 12 turnovers compared to the Cardinals' 7. First half scores for Lincolnview, Kendall Bullenbacher with 5. 4 points from Zadria King, 3 from Michaela Jackman, 3 from Annie Renner, and 2 from Annie Mendenhall for their total of 21. For the Bremen Cardinals, Ellie Rechterman leads the Cardinals in all scores with 15 points. 6 from Aaliyah Treeman on those 2 3-pointers in the second quarter. 5 points from Kaylee Friend, 2 from Madison Cordonier, and 1 from Riley Trentman. Their total of 29. New Bremen outscored Lincolnview 18-10 in the second quarter to break open an 11-11 tie after 1 to right now have an 8-point lead at the intermission, and we're set with now Lincolnview, the first possession here in the third quarter. Mendenhall with 3 personal fouls starts the offense for the Lancers. Man-to-man defense still by the Cardinals. They get a nice lob pass in from King with the assist. Lozier with the hoop. Lozier scores her first basket of the night. Cordonier's 3-point shot no good. Rebounded by the Lancers, and they have a chance here to get a little bit closer as it goes off of Bullenbacher's leg, and quickly at the other end, Kaylee Friend, the scoop and the score. Friend now with 7. And what a bad break for Lincolnview. I thought maybe Bullenbacher traveled before she lost. That would have been a blessing for the Lancers. Instead, it's a live ball turnover as King misses the shot. Friend with the rebound, and down the court come the Cardinals. And going back to that turnover, when she started her move, I thought she shuffled her feet and then actually dribbled it off her leg, and that's a live ball, and Friend was able to get it, and no one's going to catch her, and she's able to convert at the other end for an easy score. The foul goes against Zadria King, her second. Cordonier with 2 free throw attempts, misses her first, and these are the first free throws of the night for Madison Cordonier. Averaged 12.5 points last year, 6.5 rebounds, scored 5 in the opening game against the Indians last week, and connects on her second free throw. 3 points so far for the 5'10 senior Madison Cordonier. Renner has the ball knocked away. Friend will take advantage of it and scoop and score again. 2 quick baskets by Friend now gives her 9 in the game, and both have come in transition, and both have been a steal for Friend. Truman picks up her second personal foul. First foul against the Cardinals here in the half. Kendall Bullenbacher, the leading scorer so far for the Lancers in 3 games, averaging almost 14 points. Triggers it in bounds. Mendenhall's 3-point shot no good. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Cordonier's shot no good. Rechterman offensive glass. Second chance points for the Cardinals. And Rechterman takes advantage of it. She now has 17 in the game. Back to your 7-point lead for New Bremen. Bullenbacher over to King. Now Mendenhall. And Renner, her 3-point shot off the back iron. It stays with the Lancers. King missed her shot, but able to get it back. Mendenhall no good. And the shot blocked there by Bullenbacher. Still stays with the Lancers. What a possession. Mendenhall finally with a big bucket after multiple looks. Big basket though by Mendenhall. Good possession as they battled. And came away with a big triple, much needed basket. They trail now by 10. And they force a turnover. I think I said the score was a 6-point deficit, a little bit ago, or 7, but now it's 10, 36-26 on that last 3-point basket by Annie Mendenhall, her 5th point of the night. Another look for Renner as she drives inside the 3-point shot and is fouled by Cordonier. Good move by Renner, putting the ball on the floor. Foul goes against Katie Howe, number 2. Renner with a nice move towards the bucket and gets the foul called against Howe, and her first free throw is good. Renner had a 3-point bucket in the first quarter for the 5'4 sophomore. 4 points now on the game for number 3, Annie Renner. Nice looking free throw, good rotation. 8-point deficit as we approach the 5-minute mark. We've played 3 minutes here in the third quarter, and it looks like zone defense being applied now by the Lancers to get the ball into Rechterman, and she is fouled, and good strength. They're going to count the basket. Foul goes against Kendall Bullenbacher, her second, but good strength by Rechterman. And she was fouled in active shooting, 19 points on the night. She's 3 of 4 so far from the free throw line. Make that 4 of 5. She completes the 3-point play. 20, and even 20 points for Rechterman. And New Bremen's biggest, opens up nearly one of their biggest leads. It's at 11. As Friend nearly had another steal and chance at a score. Instead, it goes out of bounds. It'll be Lancer basketball at the mid-court stripe. Mendenhall being guarded by Truman. Lozier over to Mendenhall. Up top it goes to Bremen. Good defense, not letting the Lancers get to the basket, and Friend commits the personal foul. Her first, team's third. So it'll be Lincolnview basketball, I believe, right in front of their bench is Coach Kyle Williams in his second season as head coach. I mentioned earlier he's a Lincolnview High School graduate and also a graduate of Defiance College. Currently he teaches as an intervention specialist as Mendenhall makes her 5th point of the quarter, her 7th of the game. Cross-court pass. Truman had a couple three-pointers in the first half. That one off the mark and rebounded by the Lancers. So 9-point deficit for the Lancers. They could use a bucket here to get back to within 7 or 6. Mendenhall inside the arc, but a good-looking shot. 7 points in the quarter, 9 in the game for the 5'6" senior Annie Mendenhall. And the Lancers will not go away. They trail just by 7. 14-footer by Cordonier, no good. Another one and done for New Bremen on the offensive end. Good job by the Lancers rebounding the missed shot by the Cardinals as Mendenhall in trouble and going to create the turnover. The held ball possession will favor New Bremen. Good job by Aaliyah Truman tying up Mendenhall. Chloe Bornhorst and Katie Howe back in for New Bremen. Coach Chris Burden, his 9th season at the helm of the Cardinals. His record coming into tonight's game, including the loss against Fort Recovery, as there is a turnover. His 9-year record right now is 113 wins and 79 losses. He's a 95 graduate of New Bremen, a 99 graduate of University of Dayton. Currently teaches 6th grade math at Indian Lake High School. Lincolnview, chance here to cut into the 7-point lead. Mendenhall finds Bollenbacher. That's going to hit, I think, the end line. 4th turnover. Coach Burden, been married to his wife Larissa for 16 years. They have 2 children. Abby played on the JV game. She's a freshman, and Dylan is the manager. This Coach Burden's team right now trying to score. They've had a bit of a dry spell. Howell for 3. No good. Rebounded by Friend, and she is fouled in the act. So good offensive stick back by Friend, and a chance to put a little bit more damage on that with the free throw. But twice here in the quarter, the New Bremen has come up with second chance answer. Rechterman got 1, and now Friend. The second time that the Cardinals have got an offensive rebound and went right back up to get points, and this one will be a little bit extra with the finishing touch on the free throw. And a nice quarter for Friend with 7 points in the third quarter, 12 in the game. Remember, she had 20 in the opening game of the season, averaged just over 10.5 points a game last year for Friend as a sophomore and 5 rebounds. Having a nice night tonight with a dozen, or 13, I should say. Shot by Bollenbacher, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Friend. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. No good by Cordonier. Friend is fouled as she again goes at the glass with a good offensive rebound, and she is fouled. Bollenbacher for Lincolnview picks up her 3rd foul. Friend will have 2 more shots. She is 2 of 3 in the game from the free throw line. Just was their last possession to complete the 3-point opportunity. Misses that one. 12 points right now for Friend. Make it a baker's dozen. 13 for Friend. 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Has had a number of rebounds today and a couple of steals also as well for the Cardinals tonight. Timeout by Coach Williams. I'll keep it here. Remind everyone that our sponsors tonight are Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, NKTelco, and also wanted to remind everyone that WCSM AM 1350 and also WCSM 96.7 FM carry a number of Mercer and All Glaze sporting events that you can follow on AM dial or the FM dial, or you can also see their internet exclusive games only on WCSMradio.com. So check out those 3 options for WCSM a fine carrier of local high school sports in the area. Following a timeout by Lincolnview, they go to work trailing by 11. 1 minute, 40 seconds left, third quarter. 3-point shot missed, rebounded by New Bremen's number 14, Abby Powers, and her pass up the court just a little too strong, off the mark. New Bremen's second turnover of the quarter. So the Lancers dodge a bullet momentarily as they missed the three, and the long rebound enabled New Bremen to get out in transition. 2-point shot by Renner, no good. Offensive rebounded by Renner. Annie will bring it up and give it over to Sammy Sellers. Pull-up jumper by Bullenbacher, no good. Her second follow-up is no good. Tretman open for three. No good. Rebounded by Lozier. 11-point lead for the Cardinals. Final 40 seconds of the third quarter. Mendenhall kicks out to Sellers, and we'll give it back to Mendenhall, who's had a nice quarter with 7 points for the Lancers offensively here in the third. Sellers back to Mendenhall. She'll go into the basket and is fouled. So New Bremen playing very tight defense. Abby Powers picks up her first foul to be Lincolnview basketball underneath their own basket with 19.5 seconds left, third quarter. Michaela Jackman in for Bullenbacher. 5'5" sophomore. We'll get it into Mendenhall. And a foul away from the basketball against Katie Howe, number 2, her second. Fifth New Bremen foul, so it'll be a common foul, not one-on-one yet for Lincolnview. Sellers over to Lozier, into Mendenhall, who will not lose the handle. It's recovered by her teammate, and Lincolnview keeps possession, and going to the basket is Mendenhall. She is fouled. Free throws coming up for free throws, and the chance here for the Lincolnview to score with the clock stopped, and more importantly, not that aggressive New Bremen defense in your face as Abby Powers for New Bremen picks up the second foul, or her second foul. 2 shots for Mendenhall. First one is good, her 8th point of the quarter and her 10th of the game. Had to miss some first half action with fouls. Right now with 3 fouls. That one will belong to New Bremen on the missed shot. 5.7 seconds. 10-point New Bremen lead. Howe with the ball being guarded by Mendenhall. Finds Tretman. Her three-pointer was blocked. And there is your third quarter buzzer after 3 quarters of play. It's New Bremen 43, Lincolnview 33 here on NKTelco Sports.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiedemann Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler, with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community, with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
At Home and Interiors, our team loves to design beautiful yet cost-effective projects. From sleek and simple to elaborate and detailed, we customize to fit your tastes and budget with free interior design and color coordination. Visit our 5,000 square foot kitchen design center and bring your next project to life. Full custom kitchen and bath cabinets are built right here in New Bremen. Home and Interiors, your vision designed for your budget.
Please support the following sponsors: Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Balmer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, Western Ohio Mortgage.
Fourth quarter underway here at New Bremen with Lincolnview. The first possession of the fourth quarter. They trail by 10. New Bremen had an 8-point lead at halftime, opened it up by a bucket to make it 10. As the Lancers will still face a very aggressive man-to-man defense by the Cardinals. And there is a near steal, but instead it's kicked by Cordonier. It will stay with the Lancers. Inbounding the basketball and giving it over to Mendenhall, who had a nice third quarter for Lincolnview with 8 points in the quarter for Mendenhall, and another good anticipation by Friend, another uncontested layup. She's had a number of those tonight, and now she has 15 points on the night. Entry pass stolen away. Friend with another steal. She'll go coast to coast. This one she misses. Rechterman there for the rebound. Held ball possession should be with the Cardinals. So an offensive rebound. Second look here for the Cardinals. They'll try to cash in on what was a steal at the other end of the court. Cordonier for three. Set play for Cordonier. She now has 6 points on the night. Her first made three-point shot of the game. 15-point lead as Renner, her jumper short. Bremen with the rebound, and they quickly advance the ball. And this one goes from Howell to Rechterman. Assist by Howell, basket Rechterman. Rechterman with 22. So number 2, Katie Howell, feeds number 3, Ellie Rechterman. And quickly the Cardinals have opened up the game to 17 points. And Coach Williams will take a timeout. We'll take a break. And when we come back, we'll have more high school girls basketball here on NKTelco Sports. 6 minutes, 23 seconds left to go. Fourth quarter. I'm Jeff Henson bringing you tonight's Key Motion game. Key Motion is the artificial intelligence system where the camera operates by itself, and we're able to bring you lots of games through that. New Knoxville, New Bremen, Minster all have that system set up in their gymnasiums. So we hope you enjoy that telecast. Boy, a nice play by the Lancers, but the shot by Lozier just won't go down. Lozier knocks it away on the other end, but a good ball movement, good play, and everything was done correctly except the shot did not drop for Lozier. Katie Howe will throw it in with the Cardinals up by 17. Rechterman, tough shot. Friend with the offensive rebound, no good. And her second shot was blocked. So a couple looks there by the Cardinals and a good defensive play by Lincolnview to block the shot by Friend. And Friend picks up the personal foul, her second. And one-on-one opportunities here for the Lancers. The Cardinals 0-1 on the season following their opening season loss by 4 points to Fort Recovery. Lincolnview 1-2 on the season after an opening season victory against Continental. They have since dropped games to Ottoville and Paulding. And a nice friendly roll there for Kendall Bollenbacher, her first point of the second half. She had 5 in the first. That gives her 6 on the night. 16-point New Bremen lead. And that one, nothing but net. 7 on the night for 5'10" junior Kendall Bollenbacher, averaging 13.7 coming into tonight's game. Currently at 7, and good ball movement. And Rechterman is fouled. Good passing to break down that Lincolnview press. And Rechterman will have 2 free throws coming up. Lozier picks up her second foul and free throws for Rechterman. Rechterman on the night is 4 for 5, make it 4 for 6. 22 points on the night for the 5'10" senior, Ellie Rechterman. Gets 1 of 2. 23 now for Rechterman. 16-point Cardinal lead. Mendenhall being guarded by Powers. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by New Bremen's Madison Cordonier. Friend, nice job. Good quick spin move by Friend. She now has 17. And the Cardinals open it up now to 18-point spread. Mendenhall had that good third quarter with 8 points. 8 of the 12 Lancer points. And there's a steal by Katie Howe. The left-hander on the right side will get it to drop. Number 2 with her first 2 of the night. And a 20-point New Bremen lead now as the Cardinals, again, their pressure really paying dividends here defensively. They've created a number of steals with uncontested opportunities at the other end. Makes for some easy scoring. The Cardinals give it back, their third turnover of the half, just the first of the quarter. And scoring the basketball is Mendenhall, her 4th point. I'm sorry, Kendall Bollenbacher. Bollenbacher with her 4th point of the quarter. Rechterman is fouled by Lozier. Count the basket. And another 3-point opportunity here for Rechterman. Her second opportunity of the night. She hit on a 3-point play in the third quarter. And now a chance here to score her 26th point if she can convert this the 3-point opportunity. And she will do that. 26 points on the night. As Chloe Bornhorst checks in for Ellie Rechterman. with 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Remember, it's 11-11 at the end of the first quarter, 29-21 at halftime. So the Cardinals have opened it up here in the second half. Defensive pressure has been the name of the game. Very few open looks for the Lancers. Nice backdoor cut there. Boy, just missing it. But getting a good stick back is Zadria King. Boy, nice offensive play. Again, backdoor cut, but good job by King getting the offensive rebound. Bullenbacher picks up her fourth. 2 free throws for Cordanier, 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Make it 1 of 3. 5'10" senior. Averaged 12.5 points a game last year, 6.5 rebounds. Scored 5 in the opening game of the season. Gets that one to drop. She now has 7 in the game. Cardinals, the 18-point spread as we have the final 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Mendenhall runs out of room and would create the offensive charge. Her 4th foul. Tough break for Mendenhall. Just kind of ran out of room and had to go at the bucket and picks up the offensive charge. So it's a team control foul, so you don't shoot free throws on team control fouls. Abby Powers. Trying to get in Cordanier. The ball is stolen away by the Lancers. And gives it right back to the Cardinals as the turnovers continue to haunt the Lancers. That's their 9th of the half. They had 12 in the first quarter, 21 in the game. New Bremen at 11. So 10 more turnovers by the Lancers has not helped them in this game against the Cardinals. Truman splashes her 3rd triple. Nice shot there in rhythm. Her 9th point of the night. Again, her 3rd made triple. She's now hit on 3 of her 5 3-point attempts. King's shot no good. And Truman runs down the long rebound and brings the ball down herself. Again, 3 for 5 from beyond the arc for Truman tonight. Cordanier, tough shot, going left and hitting it with her right hand. Timeout in Bremen to get some subs in. Cordanier with 9. 32nd timeout by the Cardinals' Chris Burden. Again, Chris in his 9th season at New Bremen. He's 0-1 this year. Came in with a previous record of 113 wins and 78 losses in the previous 8 seasons. A 1995 New Bremen High School graduate. A 1999 University of Dayton graduate. Currently teaching 6th grade math at Indian Lake. He is a wife of Larissa of 16 years and 2 children. Abby, who plays on the JV team, and also Dylan, who is his manager. So congratulations to Coach Burden on his number of years here at New Bremen. And right now his team on pace to win their first game of the year and even up their record at 1-1. As we have some substitutions in for the Cardinals. Those include Mallory Messick, number 32, and also number 22, Ella Pape, along with Trentman, Bornhorst, and Powers. The pressure continues. Going to the basket and shooting is King, no good. Rebounded and saved back to King. Her shot off the mark, and the Bremen comes away with it. Boy, Powers, like a firecracker to the other end, misses the shot. Lincolnview 6 points in a quarter. Shot blocked by Tretman. Good timing there by Riley Tretman to not get the foul, but get all ball. Powers, her three-pointer off the mark. Cardinals run it down. Turnover against New Bremen. We'll give it back to the Lancers as we approach the final 60 seconds of action here at New Bremen. Three-point shot off the mark by Renner. Lancers maintain possession. They will drop to 1-3 on the season. Three-pointer by Jackman, no good, and the Cardinals run it down. Grab the rebound, and with 40 seconds to go, the Cardinals continue to attack. Pape will shoot a left-handed long jumper off the mark. Nice pass to King. In transition, King now with 8 on the night. We're down to 20 seconds. They're Bremen up by 23. There's a turnover. It looked like Bornhorst maybe got pushed in the back. We'll stay foul with Tretman. Picks up a foul, and free throws coming up now for Zedria King. King with 8 points on the night.
Shooting for Lancers, number 32, Zedria King.
Personal foul against the Cardinals on a good offensive rebound by Heather Bear. Heather Bear will have 2 shots here, trying to get her first points of the night. First shot missed, and she'll try to connect on her second opportunity. First one is good, or second one is good, her first point of the night. The final 8.6 seconds to go here. The Cardinals, all that's in doubt now is the final score. Bornhorst at the buzzer, scores it. And so there's your final score. New Bremen 66, Lincolnview 42. I'll rattle up the stats here and come back with a recap of tonight's New Bremen Cardinal victory here on NKTelco Sports.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco. For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Hulsman Automotive.
Welcome back to New Bremen, where the Cardinals have pulled away here and defeated the Lincolnview Lancers 66-42. The game stats look like this for the game. Lincolnview from the field, they were 15 of 54 from the field. Of those, they were 4 of 16 from three-point range. New Bremen 24 of 56 from the field, 4 of 13 from the field or from the three-point line. From the free throw line, Lincolnview 9 of 11. New Bremen 12 of 19. Rebounds, the Lancers pulled down 35. New Bremen had 28. 21 turnovers for the Lancers, 13 for the Cardinals. And in the Bremen 66-42 win for the Lancers. Annie Mendenhall with 10 points. Kendall Bollenbacher with 9. 8 from Zadria King. 5 from Annie Renner. 4 from Sammy Sellers. 3 from Michaela Jackman. 2 from Carson Lozier. And 1 from Heather Bear, their total of 42. For the Bremen Cardinals, Ellie Rechterman leads all scorers with 26 points. She had 15 in the first half. She finishes with 26 points on the night. Kaylee Friend also in double figures with 17. Aaliyah Truman with 3 3-point buckets finishes with 9. Madison Cordonier also with 9 points. 2 from Chloe Bornhorst and Katie Howe, and 1 point from Riley Trentman, their total of 66. A fine job by the Cardinals as they opened up the game in the second half and go on to the 24-point victory. Our player of the game tonight, being brought to you by NKTelco Sports, is going to go to Ellie Rechterman. I mentioned the fine performance offensively. She leads all scorers with 26 points. Fine job for the 5'10 senior. Congratulations to Ellie on that accomplishment. And that will wrap things up here from New Bremen. We hope that you enjoyed this telecast. Once again, your final score, New Bremen 66, Lincolnview 42. My name is Jeff Henshin. Thanks for watching here on NKTelco Sports.